Hi, welcome along to Education Plus, a show brought to you by Wonder Publish magazine, where we try to bring the institutional perspective into the discourse around education and, more importantly, education technology. Today, we have with us Dr. Anshu Arora, who's the principal at Amity International School, Gurgaon, a CBSE awardee with over 27 years of experience, both in administration and teaching. Dr. Arora has been with some of the most prestigious institutions in India, from DAV to Ryan's and Bal Bharati. Also, she's been designated as the master trainer by CBSE for training principals and teachers. Dr. Arora has also authored multiple fiction books and also co-authored a Hindi poetry book. Welcome, Dr. Arora.
Thank you. My pleasure.
So, ma'am, as the new normal rolls on, how are you, managing the time? What does the schedule look like for a teacher or an administrator in these times?
Look, I think for the administrator, we suddenly have this 24/7 routine because, with the work at home, it's like you're actually available all the time.
Yeah.
So anyone can reach out at any time. So there is no more that 8 to 4, and then you're only reachable till 4 o'clock. So I would say our horizon is expanded quite a bit, which is very good because the kind of work that we have been able to churn out in the last few months is amazing, to say the least.
Okay.
We started from scratch where we did not know what an online platform would look like,
Exactly. Yeah.
and we shifted to that. Today, literally, my teachers are masters of that platform. Today, we have done such amazing work in that area. I think that gives us so much joy. So that, while our
Yeah, I'm sure.
schedule has become very hectic, it
Yeah.
is 24/7, even for my teachers, because I also feel they are at home. So they're just a call away. You
Yeah.
can have a Zoom meeting, a Teams meeting just by a click of a mouse. And, so all that has expanded, but it gives us a lot of pleasure.
Wonderful, wonderful. And what about the kids, ma'am? Because their, attention span is already getting shorter because of, the phone and all, and you have to, study on, these devices. So,
So
yeah.
we have kept that in mind actually. Right in the very beginning, we did understand that this is bound to happen
Yeah.
because, as educationists, we've been with children, we understand. So every 10 minutes of the class, actually, if you come and watch one of my classes, one of the classes that my teachers are doing, there is a break where they are either doing an eye exercise, or they're
Okay.
playing a game, or they just, like, the teacher would, if it's a very young class like a primary wing class, the
Yeah.
teacher would actually tell them, okay, get up, clap your hands,
Okay.
let's do
Wonderful.
this, let's sing a song. So that gets them back to the
Okay.
platform again. So those are the kind of things that we actually incorporated right in the beginning, and
Okay.
they're being very good with us. And our children, I have a feeling they're really learning well, because we've done 2 cycles of unit test, we've done the first term exams, and the results that I'm seeing,
Yeah.
an exam, it's amazing. Obviously, unless you've learned what is being taught, you
Right.
cannot be getting that level of marks. And it's question papers also, what
Yeah.
are the kind of elements which are descriptive, what are the kind of elements which come only when you analyze and understand something.
True.
So I have a feeling that the understanding has also come in, because they have also accepted that this is the new normal. We don't know when we will move out of this. So while we are here, everyone is making the best of this.
Wonderful, ma'am. So, ma'am, about these programs that you have designed, these eye exercises, these other things, can you tell us more about them? Like how many kinds of things you're doing?
A couple of them, basically, what you need is that after every 10 minutes, you
Mm-hmm.
have to kind of get the child back to the platform.
Yeah.
Suppose his attention or his mind is, wandering from here to there, which is a normal scenario.
Yeah.
So some movement of the body is needed,
Yeah.
which could be an eye exercise. Of course, helps in many ways, because as it is, everyone is digitally connected all the time. So
True.
all of us actually are straining our eyes quite a bit.
Yeah.
That it
Exactly.
helps there. Then a little bit of chanting of even a mantra like Gayatri mantra
Oh, okay.
helps. So,
Okay.
it's just that putting you into a different zone
Right.
where everyone just kind of tells you, okay, wake up. So instead of saying wake up, we do a little small activity, or it could be just giving them random 3 maths problems. So what
Okay.
is 7 into 4? So, that it just gets you back. Okay, I am back in the class.
Yeah.
The teacher is not pinpointing a finger, but she's
Yeah.
telling me that I'm not very active.
Absolutely.
Those are the kind of things. So every teacher does it
Hmm.
depending on the subject.
In their
So
own way.
probably,
Okay.
yeah, a
Yeah.
science class would
Okay.
pick up some science thing. They would ask
Yeah.
some kind of a, a related topic, or get into some revision question,
Right.
something which is not the same lesson, but just breaking their lesson into two, three parts and
Absolutely.
giving them a little 2 minutes break.
Okay.
That
Okay.
also, now they're not looking anymore. The camera has to be switched on. They have to pick up
Yeah.
their pen. They have to write and show us something. So those are the
Yes.
things we are doing. And there's a
Yes.
lot of
Absolutely.
creativity around it.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. So, ma'am, has there been, any particular subject that faced, the most problems in adapting to this online education
Mm.
format?
I would say, honestly speaking, practicals.
Practical
Why
science.
you
Yeah.
can, yeah, science
Yes.
practicals, all
Hmm.
kind of practicals, because wherever you need a touch and feel element, then
Okay.
digital technology has a little limitation. While we
True.
have done O labs, we now off late, I have asked my teachers to go to the school, record a complete practical, and we show that to the children.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
that becomes more of, just demonstrating something. It's not really
Yeah.
picking a test tube in your hand
Yeah.
and
The touch
adding a
and feel.
solution and
True.
seeing how it smells. I think those are elements, no matter what we might say, uh, only a real
Yeah.
life, and we
Irreplaceable.
need that physical feel and physical touch. So let's see how time moves on. Probably in November, December, we
Hmm.
will start calling children in very small batches,
Okay.
like 10 or 12 children only per day, and
Right.
we'll
Right.
spread them out very well, and we will only do these practicals.
Okay. As the
And maybe,
regulations,
yeah,
loosen up.
within the
Okay.
regulations, we'll just call
Yeah.
them for 1 hour, because we've already shown all the practicals in the class. So
Yeah.
they'll come, practice it, go back. The
Hmm.
second lot will come after half an hour or so. So
Right.
that's how I'm looking at it. But
Okay.
as far as theory goes, I think things are only becoming better, because,
Okay.
like they say, no, a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Yeah.
So earlier on, maybe a lot of people, they had the habit of chalk and talk.
Yeah.
If you know your subject inside out, then sometimes, I'm not blaming anyone,
Hmm.
but sometimes
Hmm.
you don't go out of the way to make a PPT
Yeah.
or
You're
get a
right.
video,
More
or
interactive. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, because you feel you know it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe that comes
Absolutely.
because of that. But now there is no choice. Every teacher has to prepare a PowerPoint presentation. They
Yeah.
have to get videos in their classes. So I think children are benefiting. There are various kind of learners, so all kind of learners are
Hmm.
basically now benefiting. Not everyone just learns by seeing.
Yeah.
Some
Absolutely.
people, they
Yeah.
love it when they hear the auditory mode of it.
Yeah.
So it's becoming very beneficial in that respect.
Yes. Yes. Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, what are the tools that you've been using? Can you tell us about some?
We have been majorly, actually, initially day one, 16th
Mm-hmm.
March,
Mm-hmm.
when the schools were shut down and lockdown was announced. The
Yeah.
first thing I started was just interactive assignment, where
Okay.
we were sharing a few links,
Mm-hmm.
writing to our children, wishing our children, and doing like simple things. But
Okay.
within 2 days, we moved on to Teams.
So, ma'am, what do you think of the performance reviews? Because the teachers do their bit, and they also have to assess the progress of students. So,
Yes.
yeah.
So I think as far as assessment goes, there is a slight challenge. I wouldn't deny that. But then, how you assess a child,
Yeah.
that probably has evolved because of online teaching. So
Right.
forms being one of the best ways to do it. But
Mm-hmm.
the little problem with forms is it's all objective in nature.
Mm-hmm.
And every bit of assessment, cannot be done through objective platform,
True.
but it's a very good method. Teacher only has to design a question paper. At least the checking happens online. So
Yeah.
that's a big blessing for teachers. There's no hesitation. You can actually do a test every second day.
Yeah.
But when it comes to subjective paper, we have come to a platform called exam.net. There's
Okay.
another thing we have explored, Duga. That's also a very good platform.
Duga. Okay.
And we've also started doing vivas with all subjects,
Okay.
because
Wow.
there is a scope of children just picking up
Yeah.
content from net.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So while we do this objective paper,
Yeah.
subjective paper, the third element we've added is viva to all the main subjects at least.
Wow.
And
Okay.
their assignments are also being properly checked.
Right.
And teachers are making question papers which can't be just lifted, answers can't be lifted from anywhere.
Okay.
Their questions need more of analysis, more
Mm-hmm.
of comprehension. So that's
Okay.
helping us out.
Okay.
We might have to move to an open book test. In today's time, knowledge is not just about having a lot of facts and figures in your mind.
Absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
basically having the skill to put things in the right perspective. So
Yeah.
I don't mind if we can graduate to a level where I tell my children, keep your books open, I'll still give you a test and let's see if you crack it.
Wonderful.
So
So,
we are also looking at that approach.
so we're moving to an ideal, education system where
Yes,
the students are thinking for
100%.
themselves. Okay. Wonderful. And ma'am, what about the performance reviews of, your teachers, let's say, because some of them may be having, difficulty than others in adapting to
It's
this. No?
improved. I mean,
Oh,
I am blessed. I think my teachers have really risen to this challenge, and I'm
wonderful.
amazed with what has happened. I was initially, when it started, I really felt that
Okay.
30-40% people will have problems. We
Right.
will have to do certain things. But I think, like they say, necessity is the mother of
Mother
all
of invention.
invention. If
Yes.
you have to survive, you
Yeah.
have to live with all challenges. I think each teacher has much figured out that this is what they need to do. How
Mm-hmm.
many days will any management watch you and say, okay, you're not able to perform?
Yeah.
People might give you a little bit of grace time.
Yeah.
So I don't even think my teachers ever gave me that opportunity. They were
Wonderful.
at it. Yeah, we
Wow.
did training, we still help them. We
Mm-hmm.
are at the back, we are their backbone. If they have
Mm-hmm.
any issues, we're
Mm-hmm.
always there. There are times, I mean, it once happened that both my teachers got locked out of a class. We always have a teacher and a co-teacher. So I
Okay.
just took the class. So all that happens, that's all normal, but it is
Yeah.
not because they could not handle it.
Yeah.
No, it's you have to understand there are connectivity issues,
Right.
there is everything
Everything.
which
Yeah.
we are all tackling and dealing with.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, ma'am, how has your, interaction with students changed? Because as a principal, you're the, apex figure in the institution.
I
So,
think I got a huge opportunity during
yeah.
lockdown. I have to thank my stars for it. Earlier, I used to do a lot of sessions with my children.
Okay.
Like my regular approach was
Mm-hmm.
I used to call a particular grade and I used to just talk to that whole grade.
Yeah.
And usually, like NLP and learning techniques,
Right.
it's something that I have been talking about,
Mm-hmm.
practicing for quite some time,
Yeah.
almost like 20 years or so.
Yeah.
So now I realize that, that kind of we cannot have the entire grade 12 coming and
Right.
I mean my actual regime that I was used to.
Yeah.
So I recorded a lot of videos
Right.
and I have started sharing my videos with children. So as luck could have it, like now I
Mm-hmm.
have put all my videos on a YouTube channel.
Okay.
And
Wonderful.
because I wanted the entire content to go
Mm-hmm.
to children, I
Mm-hmm.
have now even developed an app called
Wow. Okay.
iBrain Power, which has
I brain
all the
power.
30 videos, which
Okay.
will help you to enhance your memory and
Okay.
learning. So it talks about what brain is, what
Yeah.
are the different methods and
Mm-hmm.
techniques in
Mm-hmm.
learning, what are the barriers, what are
Right.
the kind of learners which are there. And then
Right.
it gives you like at least 15, 16 nice
Mm-hmm.
techniques to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Because we tell children, okay, go learn the 15, 16 prime ministers of India.
Yeah.
But then to do that kind of rote learning, I've
Yeah.
actually put it in a 3-line story. So they
Okay.
just have to remember that three
That three
line
lines.
story and all
Okay.
16 names will flash.
Wonderful.
So, like this, I've made a lot of association techniques, how
Okay.
to learn mathematics,
Mm-hmm.
how to, learn a large amount of data
Right.
by just doing a mind palace method. So,
Right.
all the methods that I used to talk like in bits and parts,
Yeah.
I have now in bits and parts done all the videos and just put it all together. So it
So,
was a huge opportunity, I think, for
yeah.
me because I wanted that information to go to my
Right.
children.
Right.
And
Right.
I could not actually eat into their normal
Yeah.
time. So the
Right. Right.
only choice was I make my video and share it with them.
Yeah.
So,
So,
like sharing all this, all
yeah.
30 of them
Yeah.
have
Okay.
come alive.
Wonderful. So, ma'am, as we know, you are, an authoritative figure when it comes to, training and other things, administration. So, how do you, first of all, do you plan to put all these, methods into a book because you're an author as well? Because it will help out, many
I
student
have
teachers.
written a lot of books
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've even done
Hmm.
the CBSE manual for students. I have
Correct.
edited a lot of CBSE books.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
I think children of this age, and my PhD is in mass media and I
Okay.
have only studied the media habits of children. So
Okay.
almost 10, 12 years back also I came up with the analysis that children would prefer internet and videos.
Okay.
But
Over
the
books.
world was not ready for it, not so much the books.
Okay.
So I think whatever I've done right now, I think I like to keep it the same way.
Okay.
Because if let's say even if you want to
Mm-hmm.
I give you a 200-page book to read
Yeah.
and learn memory, you would
Yeah.
prefer 30 videos, pick one
Right.
at a time, which are
Right.
like 4 to 5 minutes, nothing very long. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a much better, quicker,
Mm-hmm.
and smarter way of learning.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
why do I want to
No, ma'am.
put it
Yeah.
back on paper?
I asked this question, for the benefit of the teachers. They can
No, but
also.
this is
Yeah.
free and available to the
Yeah.
whole world. My channel by
Right.
the my own name, my
Yeah.
YouTube channel is active, alive, everything is
Okay.
open. So
Yeah.
I am not any which ways monetizing anything. So
Okay.
it's available for everyone. Anyone can go
Available.
and view
Okay. People.
everything.
People
Yeah,
can go and have a look. Yeah.
it's open for everyone, parents, teachers, students, all across.
Wonderful. So, ma'am, you said that the kids of this generation, are going to prefer more interactive mediums like videos and audios over books. So, what has been the response of kids to ebooks? Let's say, yeah, this pandemic.
Uh, I think we all, forget about children. If I first talk about my own self, I
Yeah.
think earlier I used to read a book. Every time I used to have two, three books by my bedside. Now I
Okay.
have two, three books open on my phone and laptop. So
Okay.
it's
Ebooks. Yeah.
one thing that we are all moving towards,
Right.
it's happening. So
Mm-hmm.
people who want to read,
Yeah.
ebook just comes naturally to you because we are so much with these gadgets. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing like a feel of a book. I mean,
Absolutely.
nothing on earth can replace it. But we have to move with the changing times.
Yeah.
So I think
Absolutely.
children are pretty much preferring, if you ask me, even the CBSE books and all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Most children have everything downloaded on their laptops.
Yeah.
I know some
Absolutely.
children who hardly have any
Mm-hmm.
hard copy of a book,
Yeah.
and they still perform very well because all the books are in front of them. They're able to highlight in the book, they're able to make screenshots, they're able
Mm-hmm.
to connect
Mm-hmm.
in their own way, whatever they like. So whatever,
Okay.
to each one their own. There are, I'm
Yeah.
sure, some children who still prefer the books.
Mm-hmm.
So this, I don't think we would be able to generalize, but
Yeah.
let's keep all the platforms open.
Yeah. So this is like a good change. Like
Yes.
generalization is finally, giving space to some objective learning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, ma'am, coming to the recent education policy. I mean, we saw that the new education policy says that vocational training will be given to students from a very early age. So, how do you look at it? Are we ready first of all? And if we are ready, how do we see it?
It is much needed, much, much
Okay.
needed. Tell me, if someone becomes a doctor and has
Yeah.
no sense of accounts, or
Yeah.
does not know a little bit of carpentry work, does not
Correct.
know, I mean, those skills are so missing in children. We need those vocational
Mm-hmm.
training, really. One, for us to do it,
Yeah.
everyone, to my mind, should be a wholesome person. You
Yeah.
should be able to kind of fix your life in your own way, at least.
True.
And if not that, even if, let's say, you're getting outsourced help, you
Mm-hmm.
should know what's happening. You should respect the person who's doing it for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and that is our base. You look at our gurukuls. What
Yeah.
did our
Old
gurukuls do?
system.
Even
Yeah.
when Ram and Lakshman went to Gurukul to study, it's not
Yeah.
that they were treated like princes. They were
No. No.
told to clean the
Yeah.
place and cook for themselves.
Exactly.
So, what is the harm that we teach it to our children? As it
You're
is in
right.
my campus, we had home science. So
Mm-hmm.
I used to love it when boys used to cook and bring things in and show it to me, and they would tell me recipes. So I think boys have to cook,
Yeah.
girls
Yeah.
have to know how to fly an aircraft. So everyone has to know everything. We need to do
Yeah.
away with this gender bias, number one, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And vocational training and learning is
Mm-hmm.
as important as your subjects.
Correct. So these life skills are very much needed and missing right
Yes.
nowadays. Yeah. Yeah. So coming back to ma'am, on the administrative side, uh, are there any new roles that have been created after since the pandemic set in? New roles in terms of people who are in charge now, roles that were not there before.
Yeah, I mean, earlier I was never, we have 200 plus CCTVs in school. So we
Yeah.
weren't really clicking pictures and finding out who's not wearing a mask. So now, yes, we have become
Absolutely.
very attentive about that.
Hmm.
Everyone, the moment they enter, anyone enters the campus,
Right.
that hygiene, sanitization, masks,
Hmm.
gloves, they've all become very, very important part of our life. Apart from that, I would say we've just learned how to do all our work in a digital fashion, be it
Okay.
a PTM, be it a national. Like yesterday we did our intramon, which is
Okay.
a model United Nation where half the school is actually involved.
Okay.
So
Digitally. Yeah, okay.
almost, yes,
Wow.
400 children were on board and we were
Wow.
doing this program. And after 15 days we are doing IMUN, which is an international platform, which is
Wow.
again model United
Hmm.
Nation,
Hmm.
but countries across the world will join us.
Hmm.
So nothing is really stopping. I mean,
Yeah.
these kind of programs, I don't think anyone had ever imagined that we would ever just sit on a laptop and just do it and meet people across the globe. But other areas, I think we've just learned how technology can be of use.
Right. Wonderful, ma'am. So, ma'am, I would like to, close this with, asking you, uh, are you getting time to write? Because you're a fiction writer as well.
Oh,
How's your personal, creativity
no,
coming in?
whatever I bring to the fore, whether it is
Yeah.
my video or my writing or
Yeah.
whatever, it
Hmm.
actually is something which stayed in my head and heart for a long time. And I've
Okay.
actually like kind of reflected on it,
Yeah.
worked with that particular concept or that
Yeah.
thought. And I think of late, like last few months, I have been on this YouTube channel and my app.
Okay.
So of late, I'm not writing, but you never know. Any incident at any point can actually,
Yeah.
it'll come naturally. I never sit down to
Right.
write. But if I
Absolutely.
feel like writing, then I never
Yeah.
stop myself. Even it's in the
Wonderful.
middle of a travel, I'll just take out my phone and start
Phone and
typing.
start. So you
So
write in your phone, like,
a lot of times, of
okay.
late, yes, because every
Okay.
time you don't have a pen and paper next to you. But
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
a thought is coming to my mind, I just
Hmm.
don't stop that. And never do I tell myself that sit down and you have to write.
Got it.
So that's something, if it has to happen, I'm not going to stop it.
Yeah.
But right now, a lot of work has happened for my YouTube channel and my app.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So,
you must
ma'am,
take a
yeah.
look. I would want to know your views also
Yeah,
about it.
I would request my viewers to, go to ma'am's YouTube channel. It's, I think, named as Dr. Anshu Arora, right, ma'am?
Yes, right.
Yes. Yeah, ma'am. So, ma'am, we'll close it with a message to your students or to the students of, India, like whatever you want to say to them.
I would say take the challenges head on and learn one thing in life, that, learn